What are the untold secrets of Pompeii? Well, if I told you, they wouldn't be untold, right? But I'm going to tell you anyway. What does Pompeii have to do with beauty and relaxation? That's a good question, and I'm going to answer that for you. Everybody knows about Pompeii, about the Vesuvius volcano that exploded and killed, but my note said a couple thousand. I've heard people talking about 15,000. A lot of people died. That's really the point. Vesuvius exploded, and within hours, all of these people died. There was this big, giant cloud of ash and lava and poison gas. Basically, it was the poison gas came flowing down the mountain into the town of Pompeii and just wiped out everybody right where they were standing. So people that were, cooking, sleeping, eating, even bathing, I'll show you that in a second. Their animals died. Everybody died because it happened so fast. And then the ash came down and and it kept people, it preserved their bodies. So thousands of years later, we're excavating, and archaeologists are excavating Vesuvius, and they're finding all these bodies, basically they're body casts from the ash that preserved them. And yet they preserved them. People were just going about their normal day, including right here in the bottom, having a bath. More about that in a second. So the big mystery, before we get to the Vesuvius, why were people in Pompeii so good looking? Most people in Italy at that time they were sort of dumpy. They weren't that good looking.
Hey.
But in Pompeii, you guys aren't living there now, so we're in modern genetics. You'll see some of these mosaics that were found and were cleaned up. They all look really young. They all look really healthy. They don't have bad skin. You don't see anything really weird about them. So how come they were so good looking? Because of the thermal mineral baths. There were hundreds of them all over Pompeii. And they've been excavated, and you can go visit them now. You can see what they look like. Last year, they just started excavating another part of Pompeii, and they found more mineral baths. And this is what my speech is all about. They found these mineral baths with these clay jars full of pasta and herbs. What were they for? What was in them? They did a genetic analysis, analyzed the DNA in these jars, and they found out it was different types of spaghetti, different types of herbs, different types of fruit. Why? Well, let me tell you why. Because they found out that people could sit in these tubs, and these thermal hot tubs, and they throw the spaghetti in, and what happens? It absorbs all your toxins. It absorbs all the poisons out of your body and makes you feel more youthful and more healthy. And so they had all these things. They also had different types of herbs. So that's what I'm talking about. Now we have the Pompeii Spaghetti Spa. It just opened last week in beautiful Hillcrest. And you could come down. I'm working as a PR guy. And you can come down and check out and get your own spaghetti spa experience and make yourself feel a lot younger and youthful. Okay, so welcome to the spaghetti spa. You sit in this hot tub, the water is boiling, and our attendants come in, and you have your choice of different types of spaghetti, depending on what your problem is. My next slide will explain that. They also got tomatoes, they got Parmesan, garlic, basil, thyme, whatever you want to have. They have all these different things they throw in after the spaghetti has sucked all those toxins out of your body. And it really works. There's different types of pasta for different parts, different ailments. If you got wrinkles, there's one pasta. There's fat reduction, different pasta, different spaghetti. Healthy skin, a sexual alert. There's a different pasta for that. So we make you look good and feel good, make you look young again. So here's something before and after, just from this last 2 weeks. If it gets rid of your flap under your skin, gets rid of your fat rolls, got rid of my belly button chubbiness, gets rid of your wrinkles. This stuff really works. It's great. So I'm walking you to come down to the Pompeii Spaghetti Spa, and we're going to make you look good. So call us now. That's right. Call us now for our special discount. We'll throw in and extra flavorings of your choice for free. And not only will you look good, but you'll smell wonderful. As my girlfriend says, it also makes you taste a lot better. See you at the Spaghetti Spa.